Oh, no. Ryback, don't throw John Cena in the back of the ambulance. If you do, you're going to lose the match. No. Oh, God damn. Oh, my God. 3 stages of... What? A lumberjack match? A tables match? What? Oh, God. Oh, shit. I didn't know my camera was recording. Ugh. What's up, guys? Chase Oliver 68 here, bringing you my Raw review for May 27, 2013. Yeah. Last Raw in May, it was in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Them guys, remember, because I'm not sponsored by them, but maybe if I'm good enough, I can. But remember, download the WWE app. I know you can't see it, but it's on my phone. Yeah, that's right. I cracked. I cracked under the pressure, man. I downloaded it. Right now, Bret Hart Appreciation Night is going on, and I'm missing it. But let's get started with this Raw review. So, as you can see, I was sleepy, and I was mumbling in my sleep about this stupid 3 stages of hell match. We're going to have to be witnessing that payback. Duh! I don't care. It's stupid as hell, man. A lumberjack match, a tables match, and an ambulance match? Those are the 3 most boringest stipulations I've ever heard of. This opening segment was dumb. The only thing I liked was that Cena tried to get the crowd into it. But other than that, boring. And then Paul Heyman comes out, and it's like, hey, I want you to fight Michael McGillicuddy. Oh, whoops, sorry, Curtis Axel. And then Curtis Axel's like, this is about the challenge, man. You got to fight me, man. It's like, oh my God, what? So we get John Cena versus Curtis Axel later in the night. But guess what, guys? I'm going to talk about it now. Yeah, I don't even care if that was the main event. It's not worth building up to, because it didn't do shit. It didn't do jack shit. So we talking about the main event right now. I know this is weird for my videos. I know most people don't understand it. But I'm talking about it now because most of the stuff on this Raw, I'm just going to go by it quickly. But the main event for Cena versus Axel, it was pretty dumb. I ain't going to lie. I just thought that the main event was very lackluster. I thought they didn't do really anything to it. It didn't prove anything to me with Curtis Axel. And not only that, it was so dumb when the ambulance fucking hit and Ryback came out. And it's like Cena's like an idiot going outside. And then Ryback attacks Cena and him and Cena are fighting. And it's just like so awkward how they're fighting. And it's just, oh my God. And then Curtis Axel wins by countout? Are you fucking kidding me? How are you going to build up a new star like this, man? This is ridiculous to me. I mean, seriously. I just don't understand what they're doing with Curtis Axel right now. I just don't understand what they're doing with, like, most of the stuff that we're seeing on Monday Night Raw. I mean, when I talk about it, you guys will understand. But I just wanted to get the main event out of the way because it did not feel like a main event. That already shows that this is a bad Monday Night Raw. When I'm talking about the main event, before I talk about some of those stupid pre-matches, no. That's pathetic. That is ultimately pathetic. Though I also want to say one segment last for tonight, kind of to rant about that. So now we get rematches. Del Rio versus Big E Langston. Okay, these fuckers have wrestled 3 times in 1 week span. Holy shit, man. And there's still no Dolph Ziggler. What are they doing with Dolph Ziggler? Is Dolph Ziggler like dead? Did he disappear or something? Del Rio won. Who cares? We move on forward. Once again, another match that we've seen 3 times in a week span. Kofi Kingston and Dean Ambrose are wrestling again. And if you want to count that 6-man tag match they had after Extreme Rules, it's 4 times in a week span. Are you kidding me? How many shots at the U.S. title is Kofi Kingston going to fucking get? I don't even care. I honestly don't care. I love the Shield and all. I love Dean Ambrose and all, but really? Is Kofi Kingston and Dean Ambrose the new Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston? Because that's sad, man, that Kofi can't move up the ladder. But Dean Ambrose retains the U.S. title. That's all you need to know. And then, once again, in like the past 6 weeks that we've been getting this, the Shield is taking on Team Hell No. Now, Hell No had a segment with Bret Hart, which was pretty damn funny. I liked it, but it wasn't anything that I was just like, wow. I mean, it was funny, but I didn't like the part where Daniel Bryan's like, you're just Kane. Like, it's just totally showing that these two are going to split up. And then we had this stupid Raw, like, for the WWE app, like that, you know, that Raw active shit. We had that for Randy Orton and Sheamus talking, and it's like, oh, wow, are they going to actually do shit? But just know Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns won. And if you've seen one of their tag matches, you've seen them all. There ain't nothing different in these matches. So then The Miz comes out. We get The Miz coming out. And we get the most dumbest votes for the WWE app. We can either vote for him to be a guest bellboy, a guest commentator, or special referee. Or not bellboy, announcer. I'm sorry about that. But still, no one's going to vote for Miz to be a fucking announcer. No one's going to vote for The Miz to be on commentary. They're going to vote for him to be a special referee. And so we get Wade Barrett versus Fandango. And I'm like, wow, we're getting something new and different. And instead, The Miz just says, hey, fuck you, Wade Barrett. I'm just going to skull crush finale you, and Fandango gets the win. That's it. And then The Miz goes on and pretty much kicks Fandango in the face after the match. Why do I care? Why do I care about this? But we move on forward. Oh, God. It just gets better and better. 3MB is taking on Great Khali, Brodus Clay, and Tensai. Are you fucking shitting me? Wow. And then, like, the fat people win. That's all I'm going to call them. The fat people. The big and fat people win. And it turns out it's Natalia's birthday, so we seen her happy birthday. All right. Speaking of Natalya, Caitlyn and Natalya had a match. And pretty much, they're facing the Bella Twins. Natalya gets a sharpshooter on one of the Bella Twins. And then pretty much she loses the match. Like, that's fucked up. I mean, that is like Natalya's hometown. And we fucking up this? We ain't going to give her, and it's her birthday too? We ain't going to give her a good win on her birthday? Man, that's fucked up. And then the Bella Twins are singing happy birthday. Like, hello, you guys are not CM Punk from 2009. Okay? Ridiculous. Randy Orton, my boy, and his new tag team partner, his new bitch, as I like to call it, Sheamus, took on the Rhodes Scholars. Alright, someone tell me, are the Rhodes Scholars broken up or are they not? Because these fuckers seem to like they're like a bad boyfriend and girlfriend. You guys know those couples at school that you see and you know that person, you know that guy, and he's always with that girl. That's what the Rhodes Scholars are to me. It seems like, hey man, we gotta take our own path. I'm back together with you, baby. I mean, that's what it seems like. It seems like a terrible relationship. Get rid of the Rhodes Scholars. They ain't doing shit. You guys missed the opportunity of giving them the tag team belts a long time ago. A long time ago. And now all of a sudden you guys are like, hey, let's stick them together. Hell no. Fuck that shit. Sheamus and Orton won as it should be. One backstage segment I want to talk about real quick before I talk about the last segment I'm going to talk about for this review is when Michael McGillicuddy and Bret Hart had a backstage segment. That was a great segment. I liked how Bret Hart used his dad, and we all know the Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect rivalry. I love how he told him to get rid of Paul Heyman, and then Kurt Axel's all like, you don't know what's best for me, man. You don't know. Oh, yeah, and Shawn Michaels was on the show, randomly. Like, seriously, talking to John Cena. I didn't want to talk about that segment because it was, like, really random and out there. But now we move on forward to the highlight reel segment. Pretty much, this was a segment I wanted to talk about last because this is where I'm going to do most of my fucking ranting. One of my rantings that I've done in this video. Like, so the segment starts off, we talk about Curtis Axel. Yeah, who cares? We move on to talk about Brock Lesnar. Yeah, who cares? Because the main thing is, Paul Heyman doesn't want Chris Jericho to call himself the best in the world because that belongs to his other client, CM Punk. And Jericho goes, oh, well, Punk's been at home for 6 weeks, so that gives me the right to call myself the best in the world. And then Paul Heyman's like, you know how I feel, Chris, when you say something that isn't true. And it's like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, what's this? And then Jericho goes on and says, I won a match with CM Punk at Payback. Like, what? Why in the blue fuck are they feuding? Oh my god. Punk's been gone for how long? Oh, 6 weeks apparently. 6 weeks he's been gone. Okay? Make it longer. He's still in my fucking brain. He's still in there. I know he's still around in the company. I mean, the dude just tweeted like fucking, what, last Sunday or something? Like, I hate wrestling. Keep playing that up. Keep him off TV longer. But no, we're going to bring him back soon. We got to bring him back to his hometown in Chicago at Payback. I hope CM Punk no-shows this match. I don't want to see Punk and Jericho again. I don't give a shit what they can do in the ring. It makes no sense why they should feud. It's a terrible feud to bring CM Punk back into. I'm sorry. It's just dumb. I mean, they're rushing CM Punk's return way too quick. They should bring back Punk, like, near Survivor Series. So that way, like, you forget that he's even in the company. I mean, I know that sounds fucked up and all, but that's the truth. I want to forget that CM Punk was in this company, and then when he comes back, it's a pleasant surprise. But it turns out we're going to get a dumb match between Jericho and Punk, and it's over the same shit they were feuding for when he was a WWE champion at WrestleMania. When CM Punk was WWE champion at WrestleMania, and Jericho, they're feuding for who's the best in the world. Like, gives a shit, man. It's in Chicago, and so I know the crowd will be very hyped about this, but I'm just not hyped. I just thought the execution was stupid. It was pointless. It makes no sense why CM Punk should answer to this challenge. If CM Punk and WWE wants me to really take this shit seriously, they should just have CM Punk no-show. And if CM Punk shows up, I'm going to be pissed off. Because this does not fit what we saw of CM Punk last time. And what I mean by no-show, CM Punk should not show up to the show. He should not be on a microphone. He should not talk to Chris Jericho at Payback. He stays away from Payback. Does not show up. But whatever. Raw sucked this week. As you can see by my intro, I was sleepy. Because that's how I felt pretty much during Raw. I was sleeping most of Raw. I was tired watching it. Rematches, stuff that don't make no sense. The ending segment was garbage. Opening segment was garbage. We got more backstage promos that were pretty solid. But some of the stuff that we saw was just garbage tonight. And I do not think that this Monday Night Raw did anything to get me excited for Payback or get me excited for the product in general. If anything, it pissed me off more than anything. But anyways, guys, I'm done with this review. If you guys like me, you can subscribe by clicking the little icon or down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Check out my UFC recap and results that I did Saturday night. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Q&A is tomorrow. Send me in your questions via inbox or tweet me them. Anyways, I'm out. See y'all later. Comment down below what you thought of this shitty-ass Raw. Peace!